The Apple event of 2023, September 12th to be precise, has come and passed. The iPhone 15 series are now official with the Apple Watch 9 series. Today I'm going to talk about more of the things that were not spoken in the event. To summarize it, Apple is doubling down on selling you a prestigious lifestyle. And to initiate you into this lifestyle, it has to come in with some of their physical product, if not all. And once you come into it, you are hooked in this lifestyle for the rest of your life in their ecosystem. They keep making money and you keep enjoying premium user experience. If you want to understand what I mean, stick around. Let me explain. Okay, welcome back again to Smart Depot, and I'm so excited about this one because we are all about to eat the beauty of Apple. You see, whenever there is an event and things are spoken in the events, I actually look at the spoken words and the words that are not spoken, because those little hidden words that you have to take time to discover tells a lot about the motives or the intention that are hidden behind the physical product or the event. So let's dip into this one. Let me explain. The Apple event of September 12, 2023 is about the new iPhone and the new Apple Watch. But the event started with, check this out.
We're so excited you could join us today for some big announcements about two essential products, Apple Watch and iPhone. But first, I'd like to provide a couple of updates, starting with the Mac.
But the event started with the Mac Pro in the studio, and then there is the Apple MacBook Air, and then there is the Vision Pro. The first is usually the most important. Now, this is what they want us to do.
This completed the transition of the Mac to Apple Silicon.
They want us to make the complete transition. Then the reaction if you make this transition.
And the reaction has been fantastic.
Then there is influence and influencers. Now there is the lifestyle.
It's the best and most capable lineup in the history of the personal computer.
Oh, and the new optics.
Everything looks better on Vision Pro. And the response to Apple Vision Pro has been absolutely amazing.
So all these are not the big news of the day.
Now let's get to the big news of the day about Apple Watch and iPhone.
Oh, come on. Something is cooking. Something is cooking. So if you don't already know, Apple is not just selling you a product. Apple is selling you a special kind of lifestyle that I want to tag the global Apple exclusive Pro lifestyle. And every Apple product you get nowadays is going to be the initiation point into this Pro lifestyle. And to keep you locked into this lifestyle for the rest of your life, Apple will keep doing these three things more than any other company to make sure that you're loyal and you remain in their system for the rest of your life. So number one is the ecosystem. Apple will still, for the next 10, 20, 30 or foreseeable future, be one of the best companies that has the best ecosystem. And you can't do much about that. Every of Apple's products, from iPhone to iWatches to Vision Pro to MacBook, are all crafted to be a very relevant unit of this ecosystem. If you get one, you will need two or more for you to really utilize the full power and the riches and the experience that is in this ecosystem. You have to get software support for upgrades for up to 5 years, long enough for you to either get more units of this ecosystem to enjoy richly or to become relevant in the system or to be tied down. They will give you time, they will give you premium, they will give you great user experience just for you to stay there. And the longer you stay there, the more you will connect, the more things you will need, the more accessories and products from Apple that you will have to buy. So that is what they do best. And in this event, they just showed it again that they are the masters when it comes to ecosystem. It's engraved into their products. And believe me, I love this strategy. Come on, I love long relationships. The second thing that Apple will keep doing very well is the global leadership footprint. You hear things like the industry first.
The world's best. It's the best and most capable and industry-leading technologies.
The world's most popular carbon neutral product.
The most advanced
of new industry-leading capabilities.
And this is the industry's first.
For the first time, 100% recycled cobalt.
Apple is going to be at the top of the industry global leadership for the foreseeable future. They're going to keep doing that so that you can be led properly in this pro lifestyle. I still like this strategy.
Oh, yeah,
too.
we do it with a mix of clean energy and eliminating greenhouse emissions. It's kind of like if you were to.
You're seriously explaining carbon neutrality to Mother Nature?
Right, no, I'm sorry.
You want to tell me how photosynthesis works too? Don't.
And yes,
Over 300
Apple
suppliers
added a
have committed
skit
to using 100%
in the
clean,
Apple event
renewable electricity.
where the Mother Nature came, asked them questions,
Transportation.
and approved
2030,
of
all Apple
their
devices will
efforts.
have a net zero climate impact.
All of them?
All of them.
They better.
They will.
And number 3 thing that you always expect from Apple is delivering best in class. Now, I'm not saying that everything they're going to do is best in class. I mean, they brought in the USB-C and they didn't talk about it much. Apart from that, it's USB-C version 3. Come on, Android has been using version 3 for God knows. Since 2018, Android has been using version 3 of USB. So they're not necessarily going to bring out the first thing, but they will always try to show you that they are the best in class. So whatever they are giving you is the best in class. Whatever they are bringing is the best in class. Even when they are not bringing the first or the best in class, they will keep speaking it until it enters into your mind, your subconscious. And at the point, I got tired because I followed the event live. It is a strategy, and I think I like it. And this is a good point to sub to our channel because our vision is to strive to deliver the best in class tech videos that will really be educating, enjoyed. So click on that subscribe button right now, turn on the notification bell icon, so we'll keep bringing you videos like this. Now that you have succumbed to Apple's pro lifestyle via their physical product, there is a new dichotomy. You see, 2 years ago, you could get the iPhone 13 mini, iPhone Plus, iPhone Pro, all of them running the same processor, but not anymore. From iPhone 14 last year, Apple now started making the Pro versions to have a higher and new processor, while the old ones are having the last year Pro processors. So the race is on inside the iPhone class hierarchy because there is now, if you're getting the normal iPhone, the Plus, you're getting last year processor. If you're getting the Pro, you're getting 2 cameras. If you're getting the Pro Max, you're getting everything. If you're going to live the Pro life, you got to step up to the Pro, pay the highest premium that is available, and enjoy the Pro life. It's no longer we are using the same iPhone series, 15 series, we get the same thing. No, you're not getting the same thing. You got to really raise your game to the Pro life. And this have actually worked, in the MacBook and in the Mac world, where you have the Mac and the Mac Pro, and people just have to pay extra to get that Pro, for what they want to do. Although we will now have some new iPhone buyers who bought the new iPhone who could still be classified as the second class or third class. Then there is now the middle class inside the iPhone class hierarchy, and then there will now be the highest, which is the Pro level. So Apple wants you to come in and keep on climbing till you get to that highest level inside your own ecosystem. Wow, what a strategy, man. You got to give it up to Apple, man. You just got to give it up to this guys. It's just so strategic. So as I conclude, Apple will still always give you that, best in class user experience, but whether what you're paying to get that best in class is all worth it compared to the competition, that is still subjective. But the bottom line is, if you're really going into Apple to start getting Apple product or buy Apple product, I want you to realize that you're actually making a step or taking a decision that will likely keep you in the Apple ecosystem for the rest of your life and could even influence those who are connected to you, or for your children and next generation unborn who still follow what you have started and the lifestyle you've built, this beautiful Pro lifestyle. So you got to be ready for that. You got to be sure about that, and you got to do it with the mindset that you're going to continue doing it for likely the rest of your life. So are you getting the iPhone 15? Are you sticking with your 14? Are you still using 13? Or are you still using iPhone 12 like me? Let's see you in the next one. It is peace. Subscribe. I'll see you.